Hello guys, I'm here on the ship going to Misrata with some of my colleagues, and here is one of them. His name is Daniel. He can introduce himself. And basically why I wanted to film this is I wanted to see someone's opinion of this whole revolution and the Libyan people. Enough of me, he will do the talking and I'll leave that to him. So Daniel, your name, and obviously introduce yourself and just tell us what you think.
My name is Daniel de Moustier. It's a French name, but I'm not French. I live in Belgium, but I'm Flemish. It's very complicated. And I work for British television, for ITV News, which is, in England, you have the BBC, which you all know, and nobody knows us, but we are much better actually. We are ITV, and we are the private channel in the United Kingdom.
That's right.
So that's why, you know, you can pick us up on the satellite or so, I don't know. But I'm here now for more than 8 weeks, I think.
Wow.
I don't want to leave this place.
Really?
No. You know why? Because you're the most cool guys I've ever seen in my life. You're fantastic people. I've been, for the last 15-20 years, in every war in the world, in every conflict, in every tragedy and earthquakes and all these things. But I've never seen a spirit of people like you.
And that's the Libyans.
And that is you, the Libyans. You are such a beautiful, nice, unbelievable, determined people that every time they say you can go home, I said no, I stay. I don't want to go. I want to stay with these people because they are worth it. They deserve all the attention and sometimes the danger we face doing this, going to Misrata, not knowing if we're going to survive this, because we lost 2 colleagues recently, and that made us think. There are not that many people, not many journalists in Misrata, maybe 20, 30.
It's brave of you to do that.
If 3 people die, that is 10%.
That's right.
Is dying. So you think it's not the easiest place in the world.
Test is false.
Sorry, we will have to stop.
Please, this is false alarm. False alarm.
And this is Libya too, you know.
This is amazing. I'm loving this. That it happened while we're filming this.
Oh, it's false alarm. And this is an Albanian guy on an Italian ship, leased from Panama, to go to Misrata.
Wow.
in Libya. That's all I can say.
How do you see the future of Libya? Well, once everything is over, judging by what you saw from the people, and we know it's difficult.
That's a very difficult question because we don't. Nobody knows how it's going to go. But I'm getting more and more confident seeing you guys improve your organization, how fantastically organized you are. If we go to Misrata and we see all your food distribution working perfectly, you had the time to think about getting it all out of the big hangars, set up a distribution system in the houses. That's very impressive, and therefore you are very smart people, and you can organize yourselves. A lot of aid organizations are on these ships to check out situations, and I have to admit, actually, basically, that everything is working perfectly. You guys doing it yourselves, it's fantastic. Therefore, you've proven that you can run a country, and I'm very confident you can do very, very good, and millions of times better than fucking Colonel Gaddafi.
Yeah, without a doubt. And you are welcome to be here and stay with us forever. You know that, and we are the nation of hospitality. That's what we.
I know that, and I had the pleasure to enjoy that many times when we were on the front line in Ashtabia, Brega, Razanouf. Every time someone was offering his house so we could stay there. It was unbelievable. But then I also have to say we have to be a little bit. What's the word? Careful with these things, because you know I'm a journalist who's always been oppressed.
You're always a target.
No. We have to be careful not to be embedded with nobody. A journalist has to stay independent all the time. independent.
That's
How
right.
much we love you, we have to stay independent.
Yeah.
And that's something everyone has to understand. And it's maybe difficult for some Libyans to understand it, because you have been brainwashed
For
by
42 years.
42 years to a state television who tells you what to do and how it is and what the story is. The story is not that. The story can only be told by people who are completely independent. So even you guys telling me things, I cannot believe them until I've seen them with my own eyes.
And I'm
or
sure
with
you've
my
seen
camera.
enough.
Yes, and I've seen, unfortunately, too much horrible things in this country. And I'm there just to show that to the world. That's my goal. That's what I'm doing here. And the goal has to see, the world has to see what is going on. But also, if somebody tells me we had 200 victims or 200 dead people, I cannot believe that unless I've been there to verify it's true. And that's what we have to do. And unfortunately, mostly it is right. And that's why it's how lovely and how much we were laughing here. And that's also part of the spirit of the Libyans, is that even in the horrible tragedy they are
We always have jokes.
They're still laughing, and that's why I like you guys so much. And that sounds strange, I know that, but
We are
the
surprised
right spirit.
ourselves.
The reason is because you know, guys, you're gonna have a better life, and that's what I hope for you too.
Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for your time. Thank you. Bye.